major facelift. 41 NBC's Skyler Henry tells us how the building has stood the test of time for more than 100 years.
Come on in.
If you walk inside, construction is almost complete. There's sanding, buffering, and polishing of woodwork displaying century-old craftsmanship. Dublin's Carnegie Library is one of 3 in the state to maintain its original look.
The ones that weren't torn down, many of them were changed or modified, and we're lucky that this building still looks the way it did, essentially the way it did in 1904.
Joshua Kite, the executive director of Dublin's Downtown Development Authority, says the city's Historical Preservation Society wanted to keep it that way. The 2,000 square feet building is going through a major change to showcase the city.
In those days, $10,000, it would build a building that today would cost over $1 million to construct.
For more than 100 years, the library has been at the center of the city of Dublin. Now the Downtown Development Authority wants to use that to attract thousands of tourists to the library and the city.
We're going to start with the state art exhibit in July, late July. And then it will also be a space for receptions and meetings for our local community groups.
The library, turned museum, now multi-purpose facility, will house artwork, all while keeping its historical charm. There's brass door handles, marble and pine wood floors from the 1800s, and even the original tiling and molding, all in an effort to bring more people to the city. In Dublin, Skyler Henry, 41 NBC News.
Kite says the first phase of renovations cost about $70,000, and all of that was paid with grant money. Now plans are to open the library in late July, with the first event being the state art exhibit. And coming up, a longtime Dublin resident joins us to share some of the city's history. We're back.